Hi, this is Carolina Millan, and I want to welcome you to a new episode of Driving with Carolina, Stuck in Traffic Edition. And in today's episode, I want to talk to you about a topic that really affects most of us entrepreneurs and really most of us human beings, and that is procrastination. And I am sure that you've suffered from it, and perhaps you're suffering from it right now. I know that I suffer from procrastination almost on a daily basis. And why does that happen, and how can you fight it? We suffer from procrastination for a few reasons. One of the main reasons is fear. And when we are afraid of something, when we face our fears and we don't dare to really go through the tunnel, that's when we procrastinate. And here's one way for you to overcome that fear, or really dance with your fear. You're not going to eliminate it. Make it so much worse. Make the consequences of not taking action a lot worse than whatever could go wrong if you face your fear. If you're afraid of recording a video, if you're afraid of launching a product, if you're afraid of spending money on traffic or advertising or coaching, hiring somebody to help you, if you're afraid of hiring an assistant, etc., there are many things that as entrepreneurs, many things that we are a little bit afraid of because of the unknown, because you start arguing with yourself, and you have all these limiting beliefs going on inside of you. And whenever you see one of those things coming up at you, think about what would happen if you stay where you are and make it worse. Make the consequences of not taking action worse than the fear. Okay? If you stay where you are today, number one, you're not going to stay where you are. If you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards. Okay? So that's number one. Oh my God, if I don't take this action today, I'm moving backwards in my life and my business. Number two, I'm disappointing people. Sometimes we are willing to do a lot more for others than we ever will do for ourselves. So disappointing yourself many times is just not enough to push you into action. But disappointing somebody else that you care about is. So think about all the people who will suffer the consequences of your inactions. And then turn it into positive. Okay, I'm giving you some stuff that is a bit negative, but look at the positive. Who's going to benefit if I succeed? Whose life is going to be so much more amazing? And it's not just the immediate people around you. It's not just your family. It's also the audiences around the world that are waiting for you to take action. Once you get yourself out of yourself, you're going to achieve so much more. The problem with us human beings, and one of the reasons why we fail at achieving all the things we want in life, is because we spend too much time inside of ourselves, too much time being self-conscious, too much time thinking about our fears. But if we made it more about others, about what we are doing to others and for others, life could become a little more extraordinary, much more extraordinary actually. So think about that. And obviously, another way for you to fight procrastination, besides facing your fear and making it worse if you stay where you are, is to really look at your past accomplishments. Keep track of all of your past accomplishments, big and small. As you know, oh, I recorded this video, my first video last month or something. Keep track of it in a journal. Keep track of it somewhere. And whenever you are procrastinating or beating yourself up, grab that journal of your little achievements and big achievements that you've had in your life. Look at them and be like, wow, I've actually done this before. I've actually done things bigger than this little thing I have to do today. So if I've done it before, I can do it again, and I know I can. And remember, the worst thing that can happen if you don't take action, the worst thing that can happen if you do take action is that you'll fail. Have you failed before? You probably have. But you'll never know, and you'll never succeed if you don't put yourself in that situation where it's a succeed or fail situation. There's no middle ground. You think by staying where you are is a middle ground and it's safe because your brain wants you to be safe and not happy, but it's actually not. Staying where you are and not taking action is bringing you backwards. Do you want to go backwards? Do you want to look at the journey you've taken during your entire life and think, wow, it was all for nothing, or now I'm going backwards? You probably don't. I'm sure you don't. So you really have no other choice, and you really need to start now. The best moment to do anything is now. Perfectionism might also be something that is keeping you from success, keeping you from taking action. Oh, it's not perfect enough. Oh, my webinar slides are not perfect. Oh my gosh, my video sucks. And then you delete it and you do it again. Stop it. Stop it. Take action. Just take action. And you need to wire yourself from it. I know it's not something that's going to happen overnight, but you spend most of your time wiring yourself for failure. You don't spend enough time wiring yourself for positivity or success. The more time you spend telling yourself, oh, I cannot do this, oh, this is so hard to do, when you look at your huge to-do list. We're entrepreneurs, we have endless to-do lists. The more you look at that, and the more you look at, oh, this is so hard, how am I going to do it? I cannot do it, I don't have the money, I don't have the time. The more you do that, guess what? You are wiring yourself for more of that, more, harder. You make it harder. You make it worse than it already is. So you need to fill your mind, your brain, with reasons why you will achieve it, reasons why you can achieve it, and not the other ones. But really do it. I'm not the first person to bring this up to you. I'm not. I'm sure I'm not. Make it a point to start today. Just make it. Just do it. Make that a point. I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and I want you to leave me a comment, please. Tell me what is it that you will stop procrastinating about as of right now, and what are the actions you're going to take to fight that fear and become an implementation artist. Become successful at implementing. Those are the people who win. The people who execute. The people who implement, not the smarter people, not the people with the most resources necessarily. If you can be resourceful and you can implement and fast, you'll win. I guarantee that you will win. And there is one third ingredient that, and Gary Vaynerchuk talks about this a lot, and that is patience. Patience. Don't quit tomorrow. Don't quit next month. Don't quit next year. Keep at it every day, and you will reap the benefits. Most people quit halfway. They don't have the patience. They go after the next shiny thing. They go start another business that, oh my God, this time I will get rich tomorrow. No such thing. Go after your dreams. Live that dream life. Design that dream life. Beat procrastination. I know you can do it, and that's why you're watching this. You just need a little reminder. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you share it in your social media platforms. That would make my day. And give it a thumbs up. If you're watching this on YouTube, give it a like. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel. There is going to be a subscribe button probably right here around this corner, somewhere around here. Yeah, like right there. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss a new video. Leave me a comment. Please share. And please tell me what actions you're going to take today, not tomorrow. I'll see you in the next episode. This is Millan. Thank you for watching.